Gerald, thank you very much. So let's talk about favorites, Madge. What do you want?
Oh, man, I'm going to have to go with Smith. Matter of fact, the first contestant here, right here.
We got two Smiths.
Yeah, I'm going to take the
J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith from New Orleans.
He should be at North Carolina. That's why I'm not going to go with him.
That's right. He was all set to go to Chapel Hill.
Yeah, so hopefully
his grades were too good to go there.
Oh! That's not bad, because what you have to do is come out, Magic, and you have to let everybody know, you know what, I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
Exactly.
J.R. Smith.
Oh! But see, you know what? None of these guys warmed up well. They didn't take a layup.
Hey,
no one
tell you
have
what.
a layup line or a dunk line.
Listen, you can put him in a stove and he can't make that dunk. That's got nothing to do with being warm.
I say he get this one.
I bet you he don't.
He
That's a hard. He gonna change it.
Oh! I told you he get it. I told you he get it.
Young fella, young legs.
Young legs, new moves. If he would have did it on the first time, he would have got a 10. If he did it on the first time, he would have got a 10.
Well, he only get to replace one of them, don't he?
But once you see it, oh my goodness!
Oh,
but once you see it, the surprise element is gone. But no one has ever done this in a dunk contest.
No.
We're off again to the races.
45 was the mark he was given by the judges.
Because, Kevin, every year they say, oh, we've seen it all. You can't do anything else. Now, everyone brings something different every year.
Does he get a missed dunk on one of those?
No, because he don't get a missed dunk.
So he out of it then?
No, it doesn't get a missed dunk.
No.
It's 45.
Yeah.
Because it never hit the rim and it never went through. It never hit the rim.
No, he got 3 chances at it.
Exactly.
You can only replace one,
Right,
don't you?
but it has to hit the rim. So, technically, it was those two weren't attempts.
Well, we can't go all night. You know, TNT got it. Trust me, we can't go all night now.
Now, here's the other Smith. This is Josh Smith.
This is who I picked to win it.
Okay, he's starting. You know, he's coming from the free throw line.
Look at this.
Yeah, he's
going to split the crowd.
Than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he should have saved this one.
No, you got to come out, Magic. You got to let the world know I'm here. Okay.
He was below the free throw line.
Yeah, but it wasn't much, though. Dr. J, you took off from the right there. You weren't on the free throw line either when you did that. So give him a 9.
Julius, can you hear us over there?
Yeah, I hear you guys.
Okay, now he was a good
man.
foot.
I mean, he was a good foot inside the free throw line. And
they gave him a 45.
I don't know. That just looked like a breakaway layup to me.
Oh, wait, Doc.
Doc, you're right.
That's almost where you took off from that time.
Doc.
Yes, it was. It wasn't as good, but that's where he took off from.
Doc, you know how much love I got for you. The only thing you and him have in common, y'all both black. That's it.
I ain't mad at him at all. I'm just doing my job over here.
But for a first
keep it
dunk,
live.
that was outstanding. His first dunk, it was outstanding.
All right, here's Chris Anderson now.
He needs some more tattoos.
Now, you know he's a crowd favorite because he used to be with Denver Nuggets.
Birdman.
Larry Bird?
No, not that one. The only thing with him, he tries to do some things I don't think he's capable of doing in a dunk contest. He might try to take off from the three-point line. He's not capable of that. He's missing a couple ice cubes in his tray. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that was nice, though.
Very close.
That was nice. He just missed time to run. He missed time to run. I like that,
But
though.
it's going to have to be something special, Kenny, because we've seen it before.
I had never seen that one, though. From half court.
Okay.
He just threw the pass out, little ball.
Man, y'all never threw a pass and tried to dunk it, have you? Are you kidding me?
No, we don't have to get up. I was already up there.
Oh, bad throw.
No, it's not going to work.
Bad throw. That first one was the one. That was the one.
You know what he's done? He's picked out something on the scoreboard, and that's what he's throwing at. I mean, he's been taking aim at this.
There it is.
Yep, right there.
There it is.
No bad pass.
Okay.
Too far ahead.
Yeah, see, he's practices, so you're right, Kevin. He's got it where he wants it. Now, if the bounce has got to be right.
See, the first one was the perfect bounce.
For nervousness. You got to account for nervousness here.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
It's got to be perfect. See?
Don't he know we got to go to commercial break?
I like that.
Hey, Charles, this is like him till you're happy on the first tee.
Hey, how many mulligans he get? Damn.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Hey, Chris, you only get 1 mulligan per 18.
All right, y'all got to edit this.
There it is.
Here it is. Here it is.
Here's what?
going to be tired.
Hey, we need a Snicker bar right now.
I'll tell you what, kid, let's go. Like I tell you, he sometimes does things that he might not be capable of.
He's going to be tired, but...
Well, this is his 7th toss right here. 7th.
Okay. That's a bad
Here
toss.
come number 8 coming up.
Yeah. He's holding us captive.
You know what? He's practiced this so much, he doesn't have a B dunk. Right. This is his A
That's
dunk.
it. If he doesn't get this, he's not going to do it.
Right there.
Oh, that's not a dunk either. That's not an attempted dunk.
No, you got to make it. You got to make it.
Normally you go to your B dunk. He doesn't have one right now.
You can't miss
No
this
B
many
dunk.
times.
He ain't got past 8.
Oh, yeah, you tried till you make one. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
I got to give him a 6 just because, well, you did it 16 times.
No, 9.
Hey, it's at least a 9. I gave him 1 point.
Whatever,
Hey,
man.
give him 1 point for a 10.
Nah, man. I would have been mad at him for keeping me there. That was nice on the first time.
I can hear TK upstairs screaming. He done messed up about 3 TK's commercials.
He got a 41, so Josh Smith and J.R. Smith have 45, and Chris Anderson at 41.
Amari Stoudemire asked could he do a warm-up layup just to get loose again. After have to wait for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
He needs to do something to warm up.
No, I remember those days. You don't have to warm up when you're that age.
Okay, let me see what he's gonna do. That's nice though.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
No, you know what? That's
a warm-up.
nice because
He's going to get penalized because he's a big guy, too.
Yeah.
If a little guy did that dunk, it'd be better.
he put it between his legs, came from the side. Oh, that's like Dominique. But he just couldn't put it on his feet like Dominique used to do.
See, but to me though, if those are 9s, then J.R. Smith's was a 10.
And the standings after the first round, with Smith, and Stoudemire at 45 and Chris Anderson at 41. Coming up, the Dunkers get their 2nd attempt to move on to the finals. NBA All-Stars Saturday night. Presented by America Online. Continues from Denver, Colorado on TNT. The Sprite Rising Stars Slam Dunk. Here is our TNT Total Motion with Josh Smith of the Atlanta Hawks. And they got a 45 from the judges on that dunk.
And that's a total waste of money, too. Total motion. It's a total waste of money.
I like it. I like looking at it. No judge gave a 10 on any attempt, guys.
I bet you the same person who approved that thing is the same person who approved that merger.
Or approved you going to HBO, maybe. Yeah, how about that?
Hey, listen, I'll be better on HBO.
You'll be uncensored.
I'll be uncensored.
Oh, wow.
I need to be on
Buckle
HBO. Woo. Wait, y'all show Gilligan's Island. Y'all worried about what I'm going to do?
All right, here's J.R. Smith from New Orleans, and his teammate Chris Anderson is helping.
Chris,
This is
well, first of all, Chris is sabotaging. He's sabotaging it.
Hey, Chris, he's trying to milk his time.
Chris, you got to bounce it up higher, dog.
Hey, Chris trying to sabotage to get to the next round.
Oh! I like that. I like that. Young fella.
You know, but Chris killed the climax. You know, he killed it.
No, Chris trying to sabotage it, man. He's trying to get to the finals himself.
Oh, that was nice.
That was nice, but you know, we seen Vince.
okay. He got a 45 out of this.
Yeah, but we seen Vince Carter catch it, put it between his legs, and kind of do that same dunk. So you got to step your game up.
But you know, you can't judge him by Vince. Come on, man.
But I can't give you a 10.
No, well, hey, Julius Erving gave him a 10, didn't you, Doc?
Do you?
Yeah. You know, that was very, very difficult dunk. Timing, he had to catch it. And then he was falling away from the basket. I mean, the way he threw it back. I mean, he was out by the corner of the backboard when he threw the ball in.
Good point.
And he had Chris on there, too, so that's a
Yeah, so he
handicap.
had liability. No question about it. It was a liability. So he made something out of something less than spectacular.
All right, now, with the 45 there on his second dunk, here is Josh Smith, and Kenyon Martin of the Denver Nuggets will help. They have the same agent, and they've developed this friendship. And Kenyon is trying to serve as a mentor for this kid who played high school ball a year ago.
I thought he was just trying to say, yo, I'm a dunk on you during the season. Oh.
Sweet.
Okay, now you're talking, because not only you catch it, you pump it in the air. I'm feeling that one.
5-10s given by the judges.
That's a 10 in any dunk contest. That's a 10.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at the crowd is absolutely going nuts.
That's what I'm talking
Standing
about.
ovation.
You can see Magic right here. The dunk contest is where you make your name. And here it is for him. Oh, he's making his name out here.
But did you see first the left leg and then the right? Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice point.
Oh, my goodness.
You wonder where D. Brown was. You remember where Kenny Walker was, Skywalker. Josh Smith is going to be named. His name is going to start to become famous around here if he keeps doing dunks like that. Give me that.
Magic, for you, it sounds like the footwork, the leg work, that's kind of a big part of the style point.
Exactly. You have to give more than just a dunk. He gave body, footwork. It reminded me of Michael Jordan, Dr. J, Dominique Wilkins. They gave you everything. Vince Carter. That was everything. That was tremendous. He could have did that dunk with the greatest dunkers.
Guys, that was a
High praise.
classic case of initiation, execution, and punctuation.
Yes.
Mr. Classy, Mr. Classy, Dr. J.
Hey, Doc, no liabilities on that one.
Chris Anderson. Smith is going to set the time.
Way to pay him back, Smith. Way to pay him back.
Way to get it. Way to get it. What they say about payback?
Hey, you know what? Chris Anderson's got more airtime than the show Friends. He's been on TV more than Friends. I know it. He's been on TV more than Friends.
Hey, Doc, he don't get to play a lot. He's trying to get to everybody know he is.
I was going to check on their record down in New Orleans.
Oh, you got to catch that. Hey, Doc, if you give him more than a 7, I'm coming over there. You can't give him more than a 7. I don't care if he jumped through the roof right now.
Remember, it took him 9.
No, there it is. If he jumps through the roof right now, you can't give him a 10.
Can you get the camera on the players on the baseline? They're just falling out. Allen Iverson, all of them are just going crazy.
6th attempt.
All right. If you give him, there it is. Thank you.
Remember, he took 9 attempts on his first dunk. There's some 7s. 9 on his first and 6 attempts on his second.
So he has 15 dunks to get 2. Are you kidding me? Yo, I think I could come out there and get 15 attempts to get maybe.
Hey, Kevin,
you can't.
Kevin, he's had his workout for the All-Star weekend. He doesn't have to work out on Monday.
Oh, my God. Yo, Bill Russell's over here cracking me up because he's laughing. He's like, he's got fingers up every time he goes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Magic. This is hard. It's harder than it looks, but it ain't that hard.
I guess Chris was like, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll practice on the stage here. So he was practicing his dunks.
Well, I tell you what, in fairness, he's going to be the most memorable thing tonight.
You're probably right. Oh, there's Amari Stoudemire.
Hey, I was watching TBS earlier. They were showing 10 Cup.
I like this.
Remember, Nash grew up playing soccer in British Columbia.
If he gets this, it's going to be crazy.
I like this. Oh, he got it.
That was terrific.
Steve Nash is the MVP. Steve Nash for MVP. Steve Nash for MVP. That's off the hook.
Wait a minute. I got to tell you something. The dunk contest is back. It's back.
Every time you say there's nothing new, something new. That's a perfect pass. The league leader in assists off the head to Amari. Twist turn. Yes, sir.
Gosh, has had fun.
Oh, my goodness.
Kevin, we've been down for about about 3 years in the dunk contest, but it is back with some rising young stars.
I told you, you don't need the names, you need the game.
Wow.
You don't need names in the dunk contest, you need game.
This is turning into a Phoenix Sun weekend.
I
Yes,
told
it
you.
is. They've won the first 3 competitions. Right now they're on top here. Let's go to Cheryl Miller.
Hey, Kevin, for a minute there, it looked like a Smith and Smith final. That wasn't the case. Josh, why Kenyon Martin as a prop?
Because he just did something in the second dunk with Steve Nash that was just tremendous. But I'm going to try to take it home, though.
All right, Amari, you got to talk about this. Off the backboard, off Steve Nash's head. Who came up with the idea?
Well, that's something me and Steve came up with in practice and decided to come out here and do it.
All right, guys, good luck in the finals.
Man.
Well, when Magic Johnson says something is back, that's a stamp of approval I think all NBA fans can hang their hat on.
Yes.
That was hot.
That was wonderful.
That was hot.
The Sprite Rising Stars Slam Dunk competition continues from Denver Next on TNT.
Don't want a nation under the new media. Hit me.
Invented by Charles Barkley, perfected by TNT engineers, here is TNT Total Motion.
Total waste of money, y'all.
Josh Smith of the Atlanta Hawks over Kenyon Martin.
Unbelievable.
And Kenny,
Yeah.
wouldn't you like to just see these guys go at it back and forth, dunk, 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 5 dunks apiece?
That's
you know,
what's up.
that type of competition.
The older school.
Rhythm, getting the crowd in it, working them into a frenzy.
No question, because
You know-
I know they have more dunk stock than the ones that they shown.
Right. This is MTV. Like, spike it once, get a 50, get out of here.
Exactly. You know what? If Doc, too, if Amari could have waited and used that other one. He's bringing back the Dominique. He's killing me right now. He's killing me right now.
Showtime.
He's killing me right now.
Entertainment at its
He's
best.
killing me right now.
That's awesome.
That's awesome right
That's
there.
awesome right
That's
there.
what you're doing, Young Gun.
That's
Young
right.
Gun, whatever you do, you got my vote.
And give up the respect to Dominique all at the same time.
I'll give you a 10 because of respect, the height, everything. You get a 10 just because of that. I feel it.
Hey, he deserves it for giving Dominique respect.
That was off the hook.
And he got 50, got 10s right across from the judges.
I wonder if they got a Connie Hawkins jersey over there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's Dominique, though.
I always tell people Dominique Wilkins is probably the most underrated player in NBA history.
You know what? You know what I love about Josh right now? Oh my goodness! It's the fact that he's thought about this dunk contest. Like some guys come to this contest and they can fly and jump, but they have no thought. He thought about this. He brought the jersey out. He brought Kenyon Martin out. He's bringing everybody out. He might bring Chuck out. Chuck, you going out there next?
No, baby.
You know,
I'm
sometimes,
go ahead, Josh.
Sometimes, man, when a guy's dunking and he gets into his motion, you can see where he's going, what he's going to do, how it's going to end up. I had no idea what that guy was going to do, man.
That's true.
I love it when them young
Until it
players.
was done.
I love when these guys pay homage to guys like Dominique, Dr. J, guys who made the NBA what it is today. I love that.
Bringing the jersey back probably was the most memorable moment.
But it's one thing to bring the jersey back. It's another thing to get up there and dunk and fly like that. So he not only brought the jersey back, but he was unbelievable dunk. Here come Amari now.
This put a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, this is a lot of pressure. He knows it's got to go down. He knows that.
Kenny, you're not excited, are you?
He knows that. Okay.
Gotta end on a make.
If he puts that in, though, that's a 10.
It's going to be hard for a big man.
If he puts that in, that's a 10.
He is so, that's right. It's a little bit different.
See, it's hard for Kenny. He can't fly like Smith can fly.
You know what? And I'm not sure he can palm the ball
Yes,
either.
yes.
There's a big difference, guys, who can palm the ball.
No. He can't fly, Kenny. It's a different. He's a jumper has to be like on the move.
It's easy for guys to fly and they can palm the ball, though.
But see, I know, there it is. And I know he's practiced that dunk, but the pressure that Josh Smith put on him made him miss those two. Because see, if he would have did it the first time, he would have got 10. Nah,
But if you notice, with something else that you should have noticed, when he was trying to dunk the first time, he tried to do it with one hand. He dunked that ball with two hands. Because people used to always ask me, why do I dunk with two hands? Because my hands are too small to palm the ball. And there's a big difference being able to palm the ball. Or guys who can jump off one leg or two legs. A huge difference.
He got a 45, so right now he has 5 points in back of the Atlanta Hawks.
So that's the only thing he did different. He did it with two hands.
Doc, if you think he did that on the first dunk, you might have gave him a 10.
I think he would have got a better score, but, you know, the punctuation, that was missing from that dunk.
Right.
You know, style, creativity, degree of difficulty, but, you know, nailing it with punctuation, and I think the misses compromise that.
He's the winner right now. You can put your bags up. You can get your pocketbooks, ladies and gentlemen. You can get your wallets, get your jackets.
You know what we always
we got the winner right there.
Hey, you know we always said to Barker House, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That's right.
Can you see the elevation and the hang time? See, this is what Amari can't do. He can't hang in the air.
He's a power dunker.
That's right. So he could be creative. That's the difference between Smith and Amari Stoudemire. Look at that hang time. Elevation.
Wow.
That's the difference right there.
Kenny, who picked Josh Smith to win this thing?
I think we both did.
No, you're a damn liar.
Oh, yes, we did. I did. I'm upstairs, we said it. I came down and said it looks like a
I'm going to put you in your eye.
Okay, man.
I'm going to put you.
As long as it's on camera so I can see you.
Kevin and Irvin ain't going to testify against me.
I want to see you go against Vince Carter, young gun. I want to see that. I want to see LeBron in this one.
That's right.
That was the last
That's what I want to see.
Vince Carter.
I want to see Vince, LeBron, and Josh Smith in here. That's what I want to see next year.
But they don't.
They don't like the competition.
I see LeBron got the Yankees hat on.
I tell you who else I want to see.
Oh, I know what he's going to do. Flip it up backwards. There it is. Flip it up backwards. I know. That's in the video games. That's in that Xbox video game when the guy flicks it up. These guys have been watching too much. These video games are sick right now. Come on, Steve. You can do it. You can do it. You got to do it with the right leg.
He'll get it.
You got it.
Yes.
But the creativity factor has been terrific
That's
tonight.
right.
I don't know who gets the more points, though, Steve or Amari for the dunk.
I don't care if he misses, make it. The dunk contest is back because guys are thinking it out now.
Oh! Yo, but you see how high he is, though?
So,
big
Kenny, challenge those guys again. Call those names out again,
Josh
Kenny.
Smith is there waiting for you, Vince Carter. Josh Smith is waiting for you, LeBron James. Josh Smith is waiting for you, Kobe. Come in for 1 year, shut it all down, and silence all the critics.
That's right. There it is right there. Oh! It's what Kenny said. It's what?
Silence the critics. Come on, we waiting on you. We waiting on you. Because I'm going to hype it up.
That's right. See, Kevin, he can't hang. See, that's the difference. If that was Smith, he would have caught that and dunked it.
He would have caught that.
Pretty simple, but
yeah, it started out difficult, but yeah, the simplicity came. But you got to give him a 9 or 8. Yeah, I agree with that.
You got to give him second place, too.
Yeah, I agree with that, too.
But it's been a Phoenix Sun night no matter what. Unbelievable. They represented very well. And look out for that team in the playoffs, too. People, if you want to see an exciting team, you watch the Phoenix Suns play.
Because Saturday night is what they call a skills night, and Phoenix Suns got a lot of skills on their team. Yeah. That's hot right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
You know, Steve used to ice skate, too. They might be ice skating next year. He used to be a hockey player. They might bring out the ice skates next year.
And let me say thank you to Atlanta Hawks for bringing Dominique back into the organization, giving him a meaningful job as well.
It's about time.
19-year-old Josh Smith is the Sprite Rising Stars Slam Dunk champion. Let's go to Cheryl Miller.